Hi, this is Dr. Amrita, and you're listening to the Health Will Bridge podcast. This podcast almost didn't happen. My mom is hospitalized, and I was not feeling like recording a podcast. But by God's grace, she's a little better. Still a long way, but better. So while this Durga Puja, I am praying to Maa Durga to make her better. I'll be giving a shout out to all things Kolkata, which makes Durga Puja there amazing. This year, due to the COVID situation, the High Court has given strict instructions and the puja organizers and people are trying to follow them. But puja this year is a little grim. So I will tell you about the puja that is not grim. The times that we had fun and where we went, what we ate when there was no COVID scare. Listen to the story. Durga Puja for Bengalis is not just a religious festival. It's also a socio-cultural melting pot. Even if you are not a Bengali, if you are in Kolkata, the puja fervor is contagious. You can go anywhere in the world, but there's nothing like Durga Puja in West Bengal. If you ever want to see a festival where everyone enjoys, you must visit West Bengal this time of the year. If you can handle the crowds, come visit me in Kolkata and I'll show you how glorious the puja spirit actually is. Take a flight from anywhere and come to Kolkata, but you will need to be open-minded because it's overwhelming. Having an enriching experience will depend on you. If Kolkata during Durga Puja is not on your bucket list, put there now because someday you will want to watch it. I got married while studying for my postgrads in Delhi. The first puja after my marriage, we rushed from Delhi to Kolkata on Shoshti morning. The flights meant we could do our duties till early morning on Shoshti, catch a flight and be in Kolkata in no time. That was a good time. Once in Kolkata, first the exchange of gifts, oohs and ahs of saris, kurtis and my haul of the handcrafted bangles, necklaces and rings I brought from Dilli Haat. Then we would all go out for our favorite sari shop for last moment buys. The quick beauty parlor visits, very helpful with the Lakme salon nearby, got me puja ready in a hurry. Hair, pedicure, manicure and a facial was the basic minimum. After the planning of the puja outfit came the pandal hopping plans. During those days, before we had the baby in tow, we did the entire shebang thing. From North, Central to South Calcutta. Walking and hiring taxis in between. The most important thing was comfortable shoes and drinking water. Food options were everywhere. The tremendous amount of walking needed for a puja parikrama meant we needed to eat in between. It was a constant eating, watching. It was not for the faint-hearted. The best way to exercise all the while was eat your way through Kolkata's gastronomic offering and go on pandal hopping. Navratri in the rest of India means a lot of fasting and people write a lot about fasting food, not Bengalis. In West Bengal, we actually fast and then feast, be it vegetarian options or non-veg. Simple explanation, it's complicated. The Durga Puja Bhoj is an awesome meal. If you are visiting friends or family with a good community puja in the apartment complex or para, try to taste the fresh bhog platter. The khichuri will be what 5-star chefs dream of making. The smell of flowers, burning lamps and incense sticks mixed with the ginger and dried spices make a delicious bhog. The taste is sublime and can only be understood by those who have had it. Together with this, there is often an assortment of bhaja or vegetable fritters and mixed veggies, which specializes in being a little mashed up, spicy and delicious. The bhog cooking is not a child's play and the thakur is much sought after. The community will judge the puja on the face of the Maa Durga and taste of its bhog. All the rest come into the picture after these two are ticked. Taste typically comes from the fragrance of the many dried spices and the dhoop. The Durga Puja food guide in Kolkata is a must visit. Bengalis enjoy their food and except for Ashtami, it's non-vegetarian all the way. But if you are a vegetarian, don't worry. Most of the Bengali food places also have an extensive vegetarian thali too. If it's the casual food joints you must visit, then you can try the biryani from Arsalan or the New Market Armenia. At Triangular Park, you can have the Hattri's chow mein and sweet and sour roast duck at the Crystal Chopsticks. For the best fuchka in town, you can visit the ones around Vivekananda Park near Sadhan Avenue. They also have the best dahi fuchka. The traditional fuchka made by the fuchkawala at the Lake Road and Southbost Road crossing is amazing too. His churmur, tangy mashed potatoes with boiled semi-mashed chickpeas, spice blends and tamarind water is spot on. You can opt for the lemon water too, if you are not sure that your tummy can handle the tamarind. But sour and spicy it must be. Now about the chai or the tea. Try the adrak wali chai at Maharani or Maharaja. You will never forget it. The paratha shops, Paratha Wali Gali at the Lakeview Road after the famous haunt. You can go for Bengali cuisine at the 6 Baliganj place near Baliganj Fari or Salt Lake. Both are great for family outings. Always a favorite for the authentic Bengali cuisine and deliciously cooked bhapailish. O Calcutta has an amazing Bengali lunch buffet. Bijoli Grill on Southern Avenue is not a very good comparison to both of these, but if you're on a budget, it still has a good authentic Bengali taste. Want to Bengali with a twist? Visit Marco Polo. They also have continental cuisine on offer. The Corner Courtyard at Lansdowne is the best place for continental with a twist, or you can try Mocambo at Park Street, Flurries at Park Street, or Pita Cat for the Cello Kebabs platter. You can try the Wall for Japanese cuisine or Ecstasy Lake Road for the seafood. For the sweet stuff, other than the famous Rasgulla, you can try a range of delicious sweets. My favorites are the Chana Jilipi, Chana Pora, Jol Bhora, Makha Sandesh, Kachagolla, Mihidana, Shita Bhog and Chom Chom. The extra special Jibhe Goja at Bancharam, Radharam Mollik and Bolram Mollik's chocolate mishti and mishti doi at Jugals are my favorite. But you must try the Mihidana at Putiram too. If after all this you have some space left, then try the interesting cooling drinks at Paramount near College Square. Coco Malai and Dab Sharbat are a must have. And if you are in mood for some gelato, then I think Mamma Mia, that's a good place to visit. And if it's cakes you want, then try Cakes near Southern Avenue, near the Menoka Cinema Hall. Durga Puja festival, budgets go sky high with sponsorships and the mandatory Puja Chada. But this year it's all different. It's still an opportunity for many artisans and creative artists to showcase their work world over. Puja pandals and idols are constantly covered by the TV and social media. Durga Puja has a lot of excesses and may seem commercialized in many aspects. But once you stand in front of Maa Durga with folded hands, everything drops away. You close your eyes, pray for peace and love to fill everyone's heart. She's a strict mommy, a mommy who can kill evil forces, but she's a mother after all. A very happy Durga Puja to all of you. Pray and may Maa Durga's blessing reach you. This is Dr. Amrita and you are listening to the Health Well Rich podcast. This podcast is brought to you by Health Well Bridge, and I'm Dr. Amrita, ENT surgeon based in Kolkata. Thank you so much for listening.